Oh, boys and girls, the showdown's only back. Who'd have thought? Bells at the ready. We'll be needing this a lot this weekend. It's draft time. How are we all? Are we all ready for the first Streamer Showdown of FM22? How many of you have not seen a Streamer Showdown before? Do I need to explain how it works? Surely I don't need to explain how it works. We all know how the Streamer Showdown works by now. Thank you for the subs that are already flying in. Mike, thank you for the 5 gifted. Anna's already knocking on the door. Hello. What? I need sorry, Anna says I need powder. One moment. I'm giddy, so I've just got to powder my forehead. Get rid of the shine. This is I mean, these are the things that I have to do. Oh, there we go. Is that better if we got rid of the shine? I'm excited. I get shiny when I'm excited. Oh, streamer actual showdown. Got powder everywhere now. Goodness me. The subs are flying in as well. So, quick rundown of how it's going to be working. We are going to be live with the draft itself from 7 o'clock. But the rules are very simple. There are 9 of the best Football Manager content creators around and Work the Space who have all got together. And we're going to do a draft tournament. Tonight we draft. Saturday night we play a qualifying round to decide where they call it a league. I ain't having it. We play a qualifying round for a knockout tournament that takes place on Sunday night. And then at about 9:30 Sunday night, they make me the champion. That's how this thing usually works. The rules for the draft for the first time ever, we have unlimited budgets. That's a new thing that you're allowed at FM22. Another new thing is preset draft order. So we already know the draft order. And by a purely random selection that nobody witnessed, guess who's got 9th pick? Who'd have thought, eh? Oh, Kevy 6 times is drafting 9th. But it does mean I get the first double pick. So, of the top 10 players in the Premier League, theoretically, I'll be the one who gets 2 of them. I might not get first pick. Is it an advantage to have 2 of the top 10, though? I don't know. I've got my top 10 picks ready in order. I know who my first 10 picks would be, so there will be no hesitation for my double pick. It'll just be the 2 highest placed on my list of 10. If this lot know what they're doing, it will be picks 9 and 10 that I go for. I'll let you know after that first round is complete whether it was picks 9 and 10 that I got or whether someone above me has lost their tiny mind and picked someone they shouldn't have picked because they don't know how the showdown works. But yeah, that's it. Draft tonight, league on Saturday, knockout on Sunday. It's going to be a wonderful thing. 4nows is on my shortlist of 223 people. Without wanting to disappoint too many of you, he is my 19th choice attacking midfielder. So if we end up drafting 4nows, something's gone wrong. But he is on the list, which is more than I can say for James Ward-Prowse, who I keep hearing people talk about. I just don't see how I fit him into a Kev system. To me, he's just a slow guy who's all right at hitting set pieces, but Ben Chilwell's better at hitting set pieces, or as good, and is fast and actually fits into the system that we want to use. So no Ward-Prowse for me. If he was offered to me, I'd say no, thank you. Can I have 4nows instead? Exactly. But now we're just waiting for 7 o'clock to tick round. The lowdown is going on over on the Streamer Showdown channel. I forget the actual address of the Streamer Showdown channel. I'm sure one of the mods will help us out now. Is it at the FM Showdown or at FM Streamer Showdown? It'll be one of those two. If you want to watch the overview of the entire draft, I'd recommend you have that on and have me on. But I don't know what's going on over there because I can't watch it and talk to you at the same time. There's no squad stream for this because a squad stream with 10 streams live would be an absolute nightmare. So save yourself the trouble. Just have me and the lowdown loaded up. That's all you need. Because the lowdown will show you what everyone else is doing and I'll show you how you do it right. Because we're going to put together a winning draft, even though I've got 9th pick. I'm not bitter about it. It's going to be fine. What did I think of the pros 1 to 9 order? So I wouldn't have had the double pick. I actually did some maths on it yesterday afternoon. We had a bit of a discussion behind the scenes. I don't see that mathematically it makes much of a difference based on the split of current ability in the player pool that we're playing with. The way I summed it up was there's five or six really, really top tier players who are like 180, 175 current ability plus. And if you pick 9, you don't get them anyway. And once you get past them, there's a whole lot of players very, very similar. And it doesn't actually make much of a difference what order you get to pick them in. You're at a disadvantage because you're 9th, because you don't get those, the top tier ones, the Van Dijks, the De Bruynes, the Ronaldos. You're not going to get any of them from pick 9. But once you get down into that second tier of players, there's like 30 players who are all roughly equivalent ability. It really doesn't matter whether you do it 1 to 9, 9 to 1, or 1 to 9, 1 to 9. But I mean, I'm the guy who's in 9th place, and I said it doesn't really matter, but I'm happy either way. I like the fact I've got a double pick. Double picks are fun. Can you have Mane instead of Salah? Mane's not on my list. Salah is on my list. I don't want Mane. Mane doesn't play in enough positions I want him to be able to play in. I mean, I imagine most of you watch my videos. You know I'm enjoying a diamond at the moment, and Mane doesn't really fit into a diamond. That's not to say I'm only going to use a diamond, but I want my wide players to be able to play as attacking midfielders or as strikers. I want to be able to be flexible between 2 or 3 different systems, where I always am, and I don't think you quite get that with Mane, so he's not on the list. I don't want to give too much away, though, because there could be spies in. Is Mr. Everton on my list? Of course Mr. Everton's on my list. Of course he is. Who would be my first pick if I had the chance? Virgil van Dijk. Obviously. Obviously Virgil van Dijk. Ben's just called me a snake in a good way. I don't know what that means. Assuming Castagne's a top pick. I mean, Castagne's a crucial pick, because Castagne allows you to have a backup goalkeeper or an extra midfielder. Because he's equally adept playing fullback on either side, you only need to draft 3 fullbacks if you get Castagne. There's not really anyone else in the Premier League like him. You can get James Justin as a knockoff version, but Castagne really is your key Dennis Irwin style, equally adept on both sides. So he is pretty crucial. Don't be surprised if I draft him early if he's still available. Cancelo is a shout, although Cancelo's not on my list anywhere. Cancelo, I presume I looked at it. I don't remember the exact process I went through with him. I can only assume maybe he's not quick enough to play the kind of fullback I want him to play. Azpilicueta, again, not quick enough. I spent most of yesterday studying players. Yeah, it's just Premier League. Which assistant manager did I get? I won't know until tomorrow, until Sunday. Saturday. They just get randomly allocated. But fingers crossed, assistant manager 6. We all know he's the best one. Once we get into the drafting as well, don't flood the chat with player recommendations unless I ask, because I have my plan. I'll stick to my plan. If the only time I'll need player recommendations is if I get stuck and ask for help. Otherwise, flooding it with names just ruins the experience for the other people in the chat, because I can't chat about what's actually going on. For most of the draft, I'll have the chat covered up with my spreadsheet anyway, so I'll only kind of be interacting when I'm interacting, and the rest of the time I'll be paying close attention. I think I need to get back into the main chat. It looks like, oh god, it's only Tom and McKinn's in there. I'll give it a minute. I'll give it a minute and then I'll jump in there. But we are just about ready to go, I think. We're looking for a 7 o'clock start. Not even considering Cancelo's criminal. When did I say I wasn't even considering him? I think what I just said was I carefully considered him and decided he wasn't quick enough. That's like the opposite of not considering him. He doesn't suit my system. I'm not going to play a Guardiola style system. I'm going to play a Kev style system. This is why I win showdowns. I'm not swayed by real life biases. I look at the actual information in the game. It's like the opposite of how I play single player Football Manager. It's all about the attributes in the showdown. Right, I'm jumping back into the main chat.
Yeah.
So,
Just remember, there's like a sweary potty mouths as well.
Then, look, okay, it might be Ronaldo.
What's a Ronaldo?
Oh, might be Ronaldo. It
You
might
not
be
seen
Salah.
Aubameyang? I reckon Aubameyang's got to be first round.
Surprised you're not going for
He's
Jimenez.
quite good this year.
Hello.
Jimenez, he's up there. Maybe.
Mike's here. Right, we're looking at Curty and Z, and then we're good to dance.
Oh,
that's exciting.
dancing.
Yeah, there's, I'll salsa with
you.
you. I'll salsa with you, Kev. It's okay.
Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it.
Oh, Jack, can I borrow your maracas?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
that's not. I want to just point out I do actually have a set of maracas. That isn't just some weird rogue thing that he's asking for there.
We've all got maracas, Jack, but like.
No. I mean, I have actual maracas, with beads in them that you can shake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, as opposed to fake maracas.
What are the maracas for?
Same.
Oh, to go with a sombrero, the whole thing.
Okay, yeah. Makes a lot of sense all of a sudden, yeah.
Yeah.
The
not get
concept
maracas with
provided.
Has Curty lost his watch? Chief.
He's bottling it already.
Yeah, well,
Already dead, rent free already,
he's scared. He thinks he can win all the other draft tournaments out there, and then he gets to try and take us off.
He's beating these bums, and now he's against the big dogs.
I mean, he remembers he's been in the showdown before, right? That
And
didn't
it's
work.
never gone well for him.
Yeah,
has it?
yeah,
It's never
exactly.
gone well for him.
Look at his points per game.
Is Curty okay? Do we need to send a search party?
It's not really Curty we need. I think it's Pumps that we need.
Ah, true.
Oh, that's very true.
True.
100%.
Valid.
Pumpster in here now. Absolute fraud kid.
I decided to ask my chat who my first pick should be, and the top suggestion was Glenn Kamara.
Go for it.
Premier League draft, everyone, for the people watching at home across all the streams.
Please don't pick him, Jack, because I really want him. So.
Hey, so what are we doing?
This is the Streamer Showdown,
We're waiting
Zealand.
for Curty. We're waiting for
Even
Curty.
live?
We're waiting for Curdy.
Oh, he's here.
Hey!
No, not hey. You're 2 minutes late, you chief.
Oi! Right, are we all here? Are we all ready?
I'm here and I'm ready.
Ready.
That's all that really matters.
Alright.
Oh, calm down.
We're ready, Millie.
We're ready, Milster.
We're ready, Mill Dog.
Hey, Maleficent, we're ready.
Do we all have to tell him? Because I'm feeling left out.
We should all
No,
take
you're
a
up.
turn.
Yeah, you can go if you want to.
Millie, come on!
Oh, I like it.
There you go.
I
That's
like
good.
that.
Kevin's
That's
not ready
with
up.
that
don't
chat, that is.
Don't we all have to ready up anyway?
Do we have to click begin draft? or
Yeah.
something?
We all have to
Yeah,
click that anyway.
I clicked that ages ago.
Well, I've
Millie
clicked
can
it.
first continuous.
For goodness sake,
Still,
Millie.
Matt hasn't clicked it yet, so I'm not the last
Oh,
one.
we go. Oh, whoa. I think mine's froze.
Is that better?
There we go.
There we go.
Oh,
we're in.
We're skipping
We're
this, yeah?
the shortlisting phase. We all press
Yeah, we're in the
Yeah,
shortlisting period.
Bundes.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't get nervous.
Ready.
Right, I'm ready. Oh, I'm so excited to be back with all of
Ready,
you and then
I mean-
mute up after the first round and never speak again.
Yeah, that's really good fun. I like that bit too.
Silence is the best.
So there's unlimited budget. That is a new FM22 feature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exciting actually.
Welcome to the future, everyone.
Message from Corporate
500
Jack
million seem
there.
very restrictive.
Would you
I
like to tell
this
us about
feedback
any
if
other
you
new
know-
features, Jack?
Well, we can pick the draft order now. So
Can
that's
we?
good.
That
Already
sounds
done that one.
excellent.
I think that's all the additions. Thank you for coming and watching the new draft mode changes. Game
Good
changer.
end now, right?
Right, I can end my stream now, right? We did it.
Yeah.
Done my shilling.
Done your bit.
See you later, everyone.
Bye.
Jack just quit.
To be fair, that would take some big balls just to just go.
I prefer the
Might
word
stage
resigning.
resign, yeah.
Alternating.
Dave.
What?
Right. So we're waiting on the showdown stream, I guess, to be ready to throw.
That's fine then. As long
My
as it's not
stream
us.
element spot is giving some sass. Ben is on the lowdown. Please stop asking. Mods, what are you up to? Why are we
What have you
sassing
done
the
with
viewers?
Ben?
What's going on here?
I rate that highly. That's good.
I feel like
Oh,
I feel like Ben has dodged this month because of the network game because he doesn't want to get abusive.
Change it to no one cares where Ben is.
Because that's not less sassy.
Yeah, but that's in my voice. That's the sort of thing I'd say. This
you
isn't
type in
my
your
voice.
I feel like I should have done more planning than just making a really quick short list.
Who we waiting for?
Probably, yeah.
Pubs has done me proud, though, to be fair.
Of course he has.
Hey, to be fair, LOLLUJO wins every
Fraud.
time, and he doesn't plan at all, so.
I plan
True.
extensively.
Lad, you all need to continue the shortlist. There's Zealand, Jack,
No,
Matt,
can Millie not
McKinn's.
force continue it when he's ready?
I thought that was what he was going to do, but I'm
No, I don't think
I'm
done my
ready.
part.
I've hit the ready button.
Yeah, I'm apparently waiting.
I'm readied up.
Curtie and Matt. And
Whoa! I'm waiting.
It says playing
mine's
you
wait.
cheap.
It's hey.
Hey,
I'm on the game
waiting.
status screen.
Tells me waiting. I've got.
Click it again, boss.
Yeah, mine says waiting.
can't.
You can't click
Mine
it again.
says waiting.
Breaking news: the
Well,
message has been changed to Ben is not playing. We don't really care what he's actually doing. That's much better.
It says on YouTube playing on mine.
It says
Well,
waiting
you need
for
to.
me.
You need to hit refresh then.
Oh,
Look at
sorry.
that. There you go.
Is everyone?
No. I'm on the game status. It says playing.
Yeah, mine
YouTube.
says waiting.
Yeah,
I don't know what. I don't know what
I've
to
already
tell
hit the
you.
shortlist ready button.
Unready, lad.
Everyone to
Unready.
FM Touch.
Gone.
I
Oh,
don't. Can't.
Ah,
Can't, I'm ready.
FM touch.
Yeah. Up the FM touch.
Hmm.
Well, we're just gonna have to wait. How long now? How long's left?
About 3 minutes.
2 minutes 33.
2 minutes. Get your feet.
There's
no timer left on my
The
screen.
timer's vanished.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
timer's
my
vanished
time
for
is gone
me.
as well.
Yeah, now I'm off of that screen entirely.
Oh, this is
No.
the
I do
tension is
have a
tense.
quiz
Millie.
knocking around if we need to do a
No,
quiz.
tell Millie to force it. Oh no, Curtie, just you now. Second yellow cards, didn't it? What did you do then, Matt?
I went to game status and then I clicked begin draft from there.
Yeah, Curtie,
Again.
do that.
I'm
Oh.
down for a quiz.
Fucking
Right,
hell,
yeah, right,
You gotta
we get a
click 3
quiz.
times, Curtie.
Love a quiz.
We do like a flag quiz.
Begin draft.
Oh!
Come on. We're off. Come on, the Wolves.
here we go, lads.
Don't get nervous.
All right, McKins, who's
Come
the
on,
pick?
McKinn's. Come on, hit us up, boss man.
Who you got, McKins?
Who are you going for? Go on.
He's still scrolling at the moment to get to him.
me an obvious pick, or am I going to go left field here?
Go
If you
left
go
field.
Ward Prowse, I will resign.
I vote
Firmino.
left field.
It's Firmino. It's Firmino.
I'm thinking Ben Foster.
Fair one. I'd go with that.
Tim,
Yeah, I vote for that. Do
Twitch
it.
now.
Yeah, I think we're all in agreement.
It's a great shout.
Oh, that's not
it's
Ben
very
Foster.
That's a
Sorry,
shame,
boys.
isn't it? That's a shame.
And Mo Salah.
Ooh, easy pick. Van Dijk first.
I'm going to go for Big Rom then.
Damn it.
Just
There we
everyone
go.
watching their picks go early.
Yeah.
Good, I like that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just
Oh,
wait,
he
wait
wasn't
for
in my
them.
top 10. Good work, Tom.
Subscribe.
You failed.
Well, I don't care, Kev. I'm better than
That's
you,
the first
so-
bad pick we've had.
Amazing.
He's now scrolling down
picked
to find
Lukaku.
Pulisic halfway down the
yeah.
list.
Where's Zach Steffen?
Wait, have they fixed the logos and everything at the top in FM22?
So just a question. For the I click finish picking when I've selected a. No, I'm joking.
No, oh my god. I actually did that.
Do
one.
it.
Wait, I wasn't meant
Harry
to.
Kane.
Oh.
Was I not meant to hit that after I did my pick?
Number 4 on Kev's list is gone.
Joe.
Keeping you all up to date with the list of Kev.
Don't hit the finish. Can't bite it, hit it.
What's happened there? Oh, there we go.
Cheers.
I'm okay with that.
Oh, you J-bag.
Number
You
10
cheat.
on my list is now gone.
Why have you picked him, you waste man?
Dave's taking it well. Dave has taken this very well, I feel like.
I love it.
Ronaldo 5th. He's a little old, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still
He'll be no good in
You're
season
old.
4 of this.
Unreliable too.
He's not bad.
Oh, that's number
Oh,
3
for
on my
God's
list
sake.
gone, you monsters.
There's De Bruyne.
Right, I'll
I
actually have
think
to go
Kev's team apart.
Yeah, there's not much left here.
Oh, fine.
There's number 6 on the list gone.
There's Bernardo.
Bernardo.
I really wish that Kev had the 9th and 18th pick.
You
It
lot
would
were
have been so
ruining
good.
my
Has everyone
Portugal
got a
squad.
copy of Kev's list, yeah? Everyone's got that. Yeah?
Tom hasn't. He went off list. The rest of you are
Tom went
drafting
off
very well
list.
so far.
Thank you, Kevin.
You lot have ruined my Portugal squad already.
He's not on the list, I'm afraid. That's a poor pick.
Oh, another Portuguese. You lot
Right, hold on.
Bruno, interesting.
So that means I have to go for number
Kev.
5 on my list, which is
And who's that
him.
then?
Taste
Alright,
it. That'll be
Who'd he
great.
pick? I saw
Who was
him.
Jack
Grealish.
And then I've got to go.
Oh, it's not snaking.
First.
Oh, it's all wrong.
No!
Oh, it's not snaking.
No!
Wake up, Millie.
Now what?
Millie's
Oh,
balls to everything up.
Pause.
Do we get to... Do we continue at Dr. Benji?
Nah.
Restart. We can just all do the same picks again because the order is set.
Remember your first picks.
Yeah, well,
you got to pick the first.
I can't. Who did I pick?
Don't worry, I've been writing them down.
Van Dyke.
Millie.
Snake died.
R.I.P.
That's
Snake.
Snake right there.
Snakes don't hit.
We gotta restart.
Restart. Wave it off. Wave it off, everyone. Full start.
Oh, fresh picks.
Does that mean we have to do another formation lap?
Yeah, it does.
I like the formation,
We're red
but-
flag in the draft. We're red flag in the
Millie.
draft. The
Kev,
draft was
remember-
offside.
Am I definitely not picking?
Yeah.
I'd pick.
It says
don't pick
restart
when
in
the draft.
Discord.
Ben says
Ben said restart.
Okay.
I know
Okay.
I know it was a mistake, but you still have to pick Grealish first pick, Kev.
I'll definitely pick Grealish. She's number 5 on my list.
You pick Grealish.
You pick Grealish.
Grealish is a multiple-time Streamer Showdown winner. Grealish was my 5th best pick option.
Are we quitting to start screen and waiting to join again? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Let's do that.
I
Then.
should probably go
Right.
to just chatting screen then.
Yes.
Has anyone got that
Millie.
quiz handy?
Millie sus.
I've been Millie. That was an inside job by Millie.
Anyone want me to
Inside
rap
job.
lift the mood a bit?
I'm going to mute up whilst you do that.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, so what are we doing? Oh,
We're waiting currently for the
Okay.
restart.
cool. They've never messed that up before, have they? Unbelievable. I'm sorry.
Well, exactly.
It's dynamic.
No coincidence that Millie was in favour of doing the draft this way as well. He's trying to force it through. Millie's got an agenda.
Yeah, Millie's trying to give somebody an advantage by letting us see the picks. I didn't expect Grealish that early.
He's number 5
Yeah.
in my list of players I wanted. He's so versatile.
He's on my list. That's not why, but he's on my list.
Who was one in my chat saying who was one? So my top 5 on my list was Salah, Van Dijk, De Bruyne, Kane, Grealish. That was my 5. So I got number 5.
Mine was Kane, Salah, Van Dijk, Lukaku, and Bruno. Grealish was 7 on my list.
Can we get back in now?
Grealish jumps above options like Bernardo Silva because he's been in winning showdowns for me multiple times before. Grealish is one of my boys.
One of the ride or dies.
Exactly. Plus, Anna likes him, so I always have to have him involved. She'll be delighted that I got her boy
I
Jack.
respect that, yeah.
Right, I'm assuming this is the same password as before,
Yeah.
which I won't say out
will you?
loud.
Yeah, no, just
Anyone who knows my mum's first name, that's a clue.
I almost said I almost said the password out loud, Kev.
Unbelievable.
Trying to bait me. I hate it.
It almost worked.
You don't even know her
Is it
name,
not?
so how would that help?
Is it
Because
not
it's in
the
the
same
password,
name?
Kevin.
Where is it?
You don't know the password. The chat are now guessing my mum's name. It's not
What's
Trevor, no.
Is it this? It's not Trevor. Is
Are
it
we
an
meant to
English-
tick? Are we meant to tick something for like the
Yeah,
snaking?
I cannot find this right now.
I think it's the bottom left. When we see, when we see all the managers popping up where it says reverse order.
Reverse order.
That,
each
that's
round,
like
yeah.
grayed out for me though. I can't actually
Yeah,
click it.
same. I can't do that
We
either.
admin only.
After all this, we're going to have to do it the other way.
Hey, I can't even find the dang thing right now.
I wonder if I can just send you an invite, Z.
Maybe. I'm typing in the title. Nothing's coming up.
Have you
Can
got
you
me
set-
as a friend on Steam?
I don't think I do.
Why is my Steam opening up onto a non-existent fourth screen that I have?
Perhaps your neighbour have plugged into your computer and just
Oh
like to
my-
see what you're up to.
Resigning.
That'd be very, very boring for them.
What, you don't often have fun things on the fourth screen. What's the point of having a
No.
non-existent fourth screen?
Hopefully you can join off that invite.
Yeah, I'm checking
See.
right now.
Has anyone got
Yeah,
Dave
yeah,
as a
yeah,
friend
yeah.
to invite?
Oh,
it
chat,
worked.
I've
It's
reset
gone.
my game because it wouldn't come up on mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart my game, I think.
Oh, good. You should
Mine
be able to
didn't
get
work
invited.
first,
If
mate.
it doesn't
You can
work,
search.
The
if it
invite
doesn't work, you
works.
can get invited.
I searched
No,
it.
mine-
I searched
I've-
mine.
I
It
did
didn't
the
come up.
invite.
I found the game, but my screen's just gone completely blank.
Ah, excellent. As I said, draft mode full of lots of great new features to share and the same bugs.
What new features? We like that.
That snaking draft works really well.
Streamer Showdown Season 1. Here we go.
I wonder who will all draft first.
I might go Ben Foster.
Unfortunately, Kev, you picked Jack Grealish, and you cannot reverse that decision.
Good. He's the 5th best player on the game.
Dear Lord.
Just give
Right,
me
I'm back
time
in.
to do
Everybody
some
else back
lovely
in?
admin.
Should be. Who are we missing?
Me, I'm trying to close my game. For some reason, it won't.
It won't come up for me at all, this game.
Well, just do the invite. I got invited and it worked.
Millie, can you... let me turn.
For those of you just joining it, we ballsed it all up. We're fixing it.
Is that a phrase? I feel like you just make things up.
I prefer if you think that. I'm not going to confirm or deny.
I'm not even sure I've got Millie as a friend on Steam.
You did have until he
invited
ruined
me
the
anyway.
draft and then you binned him off.
Okay. Need you all my friends this? You chief. Fuck.
Language! Goodness me.
Was that me? I said chief.
Doesn't even know when he's potty mouthing.
Giving you his phone number there, Dave.
Millie. Cheers, son. Enter a friend code.
Come on!
So, Kev, you seem pretty vocal about everyone's draft picks there.
Yes.
Who were you not happy with?
You got it wrong.
Well,
Just you.
You say that I got it wrong, but I thought I was doing you a favour by not picking your players.
But I would like to prefer it if you tried.
Is this really your
I'll back up on that, Tom. I was going to pick him if you didn't.
Apparently, Millie's sending for me.
Lukaku. I mean, yeah, I think he's class. I think he's probably the best striker in this draft thing, personally.
Silly
I
bear.
think he's the best advanced forward in the draft.
But not the overall best striker.
Some,
probably
Mr.
Kane,
Salah
who I
is
got,
pretty
but-
good at playing a striker, I've heard.
Who's good at
He doesn't
striker,
have
sorry?
that. He doesn't have that size where you. I mean, come on, you know this, Kev. You cross all the time.
I would have had Kane and Lukaku over Ronaldo actually.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Ronaldo wasn't in my
I actually
in my
forgot
shortlist.
Ronaldo was there.
Excellent, scintillating research by Matt.
I was about to pick him, and then you picked him anyway. So.
Right, we're nearly there. Come on.
Okay.
Confirm.
I'm just changing my skin, then I'll be there.
So what happens if Millie gets it wrong again and it's...
we blaming Millie.
Then I guess we just have to go with it a second time around.
I won't be
Do it
happy
on
though.
paper, it'll be fine.
Oh, he's got.
Just mail in our choices.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I've already picked
Tell
my
us.
18 on Twitter, so I'll get them and you lot can send yours in and we'll figure it out from there.
I've decided to have La Liga players.
I think that's fair. If I get the 18 that I asked for on Twitter, you can have as many La Liga players as you want.
Chat, I've begun. I keep calling you like chaps. I mean, sorry. Millie, continue, Millie. Come on. Boo.
I mean, he has got the draft order wrong at the moment, so he probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
I'll take being 6 again. I'm right.
Your avatar's spot on there, Dave. Looks better.
It looks bare like me.
He looks just as angry.
I showed my mum that. She goes, "That's just not like you, though, is it? You're not very angry. You don't get angry. Why have they used that video of you?" I'm like, come on, mum.
Yeah, I'm back to number 3 now, which is good. I'll take
I
that.
think Jax looks like him the most. He's got the best look alike.
It's the hair in it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
very
It's the
similar.
hair that does it.
Jax is great, to be fair.
I can't believe
I
Millie
think
sent
Jack
me
was just copying me. I don't know what that was about.
No, that's not true.
Why does Nerds actually look like him, but he's been on a sunbed or something?
Yeah, it looks, he's not shaved for a little while. That's what it is.
The reverse order each round box is unticked on my screen. I presume only Millie can tick that.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
very-
He showed it. Right, let's go.
Right. Oh,
Please tick
So,
it.
so let's hope he ticked it.
Yeah, there we
Oh,
go.
I'm on the wrong.
If it happens, it happens.
Right, ready.
If
Ready.
we might, we can do it and then just complain to SI that the game's broke again.
Yeah, I like that.
True.
Never.
To be fair, I don't mind having the 11th pick.
Ruins my plan. Thanks, Jack.
Gives me
Ruin
a
lot of
cracking
people's
excuse, though.
projected draft
Jack's you,
orders.
apparently.
Ruining your streamer showdown.
Off we go. Oh, I got
Right,
Lindsay, you're going to pick last.
right,
Here we
right
go.
then.
Jack, we're back.
I'm
What's gonna happen? What's gonna bloody happen?
Drum roll, please.
Oh, I'm not doing this
Oh, I
one.
can't find him. Hold on. Where's Ben Foster? Where is he?
No. This again.
I'm even recycling the jokes. I love
Oh, I never knew that.
I feel like we all have to act out the same speed.
I think we were specifically told to just get on with it.
Yeah, we were trying to get this round done as quickly as possible.
There on Lukaku. I panicked. I was pressing that
Okay, do
someone else.
you want to swap De Bruyne for Cristiano? Oh, chief.
Oh, it was De Bruyne. That was the
Oh,
other
that was spicy. Yeah.
No, I was trying to. I remembered every pick except for one. It was De Bruyne.
Oh, it's me. Shit. I went way quicker that time.
Bernardo Silva.
We should do the whole draft at this pace.
And then
Oh, come on.
It's like speed chess, but draft.
Oh, so it is me again.
yes,
it is working.
Yes, it's worked.
Yeah.
Right.
Million.
Right, well,
Well done, Millie.
I ticked it last time. I ticked it.
So
you later,
that means I can take
Odds.
my second pick. There we go.
Oh, nice.
N'Golo Kante.
Oh,
are we staying
Should've
on
known that
to
was
take Sadio Mane?
that's a good one.
He's gone.
I need to consult with the chat. I don't know. I don't know.
Annoyingly,
Good pick.
I like to put on the additional conditions of drafted notes. So it just gets rid of players that have been drafted, but you have to like reset it every single time. It looks like.
Yeah, I find it's not even worth it most of the time because it doesn't really listen.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Good,
annoying.
isn't it? This game.
Oh well.
Right, if you
I'll
can all
tell you
carry
what,
on
I
reading
think
out your
Mane.
picks, it's easier for me to update my spreadsheet. Thank you very much.
Youngmin Son.
Thank you very much.
That wasn't even my pick. I'm
Doesn't
just
matter
trying to
whose
help.
pick it was. I just appreciate you reading it for me. You can be my little reading boy. That's your official
Wow,
job
goodness
title.
me. Okay.
My
I'll
little
take things
reading
I'm not gonna be for 500, please.
He reads so nicely.
It's that American accent, I'll tell you. Dave.
You see, when he went away and said, "I don't know who to pick. I need chat's help."
I think so.
Definitely.
I mean, how could you
Hey.
possibly need help this early?
Ruben Diaz.
Thank you, little reading boy.
Just accidentally did it again.
It's a thing now.
Lord help me. I'm not reading this one. I swear I'm not reading this one out loud.
Please, Z, help us all.
We need to know.
You can read.
Everyone's updating spreadsheets based on your information.
Yeah, come on
I
now.
know.
Whereas we know you've got a team of people updating a spreadsheet for you.
No, yeah, I've hired 5 people for that. So that's Bobby.
Big bad Bobby.
I don't mind him going.
I never really liked him in FM, I'm gonna be honest with you.
No. Who are you thinking, Z?
Whoever it is, make sure you read them out.
Just for you, I'm not.
Oh, that's cruel.
Oh,
Oh no, that's annoying. I was literally
I
about to
like
pick
it.
Varane.
I
I was
do, I
literally
like
about
it.
to pick Varane.
Who are you going to pick now, Tom?
I don't know. I'm stuck now, aren't I?
I hear Connor
Go
Cody's
down.
good.
Hey, you did that to me last time.
Yeah, it's okay. Fair play. Maybe Soyuncu. He's probably next best, isn't he, to pick up at some point.
Yeah, go and get Soyuncu.
Yeah, I think I'll pick Soyuncu. I'll get them in. Cool.
Oh, you bastard.
Language.
That doesn't look like Siunchu.
No.
That's number 9 off of my original top 10 gone. Number 8 is still available.
It's nearly on its way back, though. It's just 2 more, and then it's snaking again.
Well,
I did manage to get number 5 and number 7, so I'm happy with that. I got 5 and 7.
Yeah.
If I get number 8 as well, that's 3 of my top 10. That'd be a result from 9th place.
Oh.
Jack's lost his mind.
Kurt Zuma.
Oh, okay.
He was on my list.
Yeah.
He was not near the top of it, but I did have him on the list.
Jack's forgotten we don't have a budget.
Yeah, he's a great pick in budget drafts. That's for sure. McKinn's with the back-to-back picks here. Fascinating.
The three of us just going to stay in here talking.
I usually
Yes,
do.
He did. Apparently, he actually.
Right, Ward Prowse has gone.
Oh, fine.
He wasn't on my
Kate
list.
is gonna be
He didn't make my
fuming.
top 223.
No.
It's an interesting pick. It's going to be annoying because you know he's going to score one free kick against you.
Nobody scores against me. I've decided. That's my new rule for FM22. No goals at either end.
Oh man,
That's a good rule.
that's a good rule. That yeah, it's really good stuff.
Oh, Grealish is gone, isn't he?
Yes, he has. Number 5, Jack Grealish.
I reckon
Yes,
McKinnon
that is
gonna
early.
Go
That
with...
is- Somebody said pick 4 nows to annoy Kev. I might.
Oh, do it.
I don't need him now. I've got Grealish. Do people not understand?
Kev, if you need a penalty specialist, Mark Noble is pretty adequate.
I think you find it's pronounced Knobbly.
Oh, sorry.
That was Raheem
There's
Sterling.
Trent.
And
God,
Trent.
it'd been too long for Trent already.
Sterling.
Okay, I'm still trying to keep up to date with my spreadsheet at the moment. This is very complicated.
Crossing names
Robertson's
off the
gone
list.
as well.
Oh, Robertson.
Second
Excellent.
best left back on my list.
Andy. Yeah, I swear Tom has my list. I swear he
I mean,
does.
we
He
have
just
all had the
stole my
same
list.
game to look at, so
I just say it.
You
I
showed
swear
him.
he has. Yeah, I swear he has my list.
Z, if you could not pick the player that I want next, that would be delightful.
Don't know if I'm going to be able to arrange that, but I also am fairly certain. Hold on. Just give me a second.
Shut up and take my money.
What? The... Excuse me.
Sorry.
come on, Zealand.
I
Jordan
picked. Calm
Henderson.
down. Huh?
He was on my list. I wanted him. A little bit sad I didn't get him.
Yeah, well, I've got that agility, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Sorry, was that the shut up and take my money that was distracting? Or oh,
Calvert
Yeah, no, we heard
Lewin
the
has
shut up and take
gone.
my money.
Was not on my list. Raul Jimenez was not on my list.
Oh, of course, he's gone. The Wolves boy.
Chat's having a bit of a riot over my pick of Jordan Henderson. He's a very good player.
He was my number 2. He was my pick if I didn't get Kante.
Right. Right, I'm gonna centre back seem to be leaving, left, right, and centre. I'm gonna go with Joel Matip.
Trust the lists, Chat.
I'm running out of
Trust the
centre backs on
list.
my list. This is a problem.
Yeah.
I'm also
that's-
running out of strikers on my list.
God.
Oh, it's
God.
me. Okay.
That was Matip.
So
I got picked before Joel Matip.
I think I'm gonna take this guy,
Who'd you take?
Joe Gomez,
Thromez.
and then I'm gonna take this guy, Edison.
There he is. Just waiting for somebody to take him. You got picked before Matip. You're crossing things off your list. I helped you.
I'm not sure. I haven't done it in order. Rudiger, did you get Rudiger?
I did not. That makes sense.
The thing that I was going to do, chat, that I mentioned on Twitter that I told Diz I might do, if it had got down to it and all of my list had gone, I was going to take both Edison and Allison as my double pick at the start, just so no one else could have a really good goalkeeper. That was my plan. Didn't have to do it in the end. So got my boy Jack Grealish instead.
Fabinho, interesting. Raul Jimenez got picked too. Okay. Allison got picked. All right.
this is already getting hard. This is my
I've got
squad
plenty
so
of
far,
options
boys and
left
girls.
here.
These are my 4 that I've got at the moment. Come on.
We win on Matt.
I do plan to go for a striker next, boys and girls. Yes. There are 5 left out of my top 10 that are still available. Centre backs are actually more panic-inducing at the moment because there's only 2 of them left.
Yeah, there's not many centre backs left.
Only 2 of my 10 are left. 5 of my 10 strikers are left. So centre back might be a higher priority.
I mean, once people start picking center backs like Gabriel, center backs are really flying off the board.
And there's another one.
Oh,
That's
yeah, there's
one off of my top 10.
People are panicking now with the centre backs, I think.
Big Johnny Stones is not a panic pick.
No. But I mean, like lots of them are going, so people rather than waiting are just getting the ones that
They're
are
just
left.
going. Yeah, they're just going in for the center backs. I know it's my pick, Jeff.
Is that where you're going to?
I do not believe I will be picking a center back with this selection. No.
It's Phil Jones on the list, of course. It's a long list. Declan Rice.
Taking Declan Rice.
And Jordan Henderson. Interesting. Very interesting. That's Cancelo gone as well. Who was my 3rd choice right back.
Anybody else go that I missed? Rice
and
I feel like we're all
Cancelo.
helping each other fill out our spreadsheet.
Yeah, this is good. This is why you should stay in the main call.
Yeah.
Oh,
camaraderie,
Rashford's gone.
isn't it?
He was my 7th choice left winger. Wasn't on my list as a striker.
Rashford. Anybody picked before Rashford has worked the space? Yeah, somebody was.
It was Cancelo went before Rashford.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Just trying to keep my list up to date, you know?
So McKinn's is on his double pick now.
Mm-hmm.
So now all the centre-backs are gone. I imagine all the strikers are going to go before it comes back round to me again. And I'm just going to have a team full of midfielders. At that point, I am taking Alisson as well, and I'm just having the goalkeepers, and you lot can't have them.
Yeah, it sounds perfectly fine.
And there's my 10th centre-back gone, Harry Maguire. I now have no centre-backs on my list.
Really?
I've got an extended list that I can look at, but it's pretty desperate.
My numbers 7, 9, and 10 are still there.
No, my entire 10 are all gone.
My 7th, 9th, and 10th center back are still there. So I'm not.
Most of the rest of the 15 are there, but the top 10 are all gone now, and it's very sad. Kieran Tierney, my number 1 choice for left back, has gone.
I had Robertson ahead of him, but there's a deep pool of left backs in the Premier League, so it's not a priority.
Oh, I'm an Arsenal fan. I didn't even write Tierney's name down.
He was my number 1 list for left back. Number 1 choice.
Not good for me.
What do you got for us, Jack?
Something weird again. He keeps doing weird things.
He is a weird dude. In a nice way.
Fernandinho. I told you it'd be weird.
I actually had him very highly.
Yeah, he's
up.
number 2 on my central midfielders list, to be fair.
Yeah.
He's a darn good player. Right after Declan for me.
Yeah, he was second only to Kante. Riyad Mahrez has gone. My sixth choice
Finally,
right
Tom and
winger.
I differ. I was not thinking Riyad Mahrez. What do you think is going to go first, Kev? What do you think the next run's going to be on?
What?
Like in what
Positions?
position?
Strikers are going next. I'm certain of it.
So I was thinking.
Well, actually, there's more left wingers gone than strikers from my list. I've only got 4 left wing options left. I need like 4 picks for my next pick, if that's an option.
Yeah. Well, you do get 2 picks in a row, which
Yeah, but I need 4.
There is some sort of an advantage to that, you know?
I need 4.
Who's picking? Oh, Z.
Yes, man.
I'm intrigued.
Well, you know.
I am. Go on, pick him.
Who's you picking? Danny Ings, my 6th choice striker. You swine.
Interesting. I like it.
I don't. I was about to draft him. He was going to be my next pick.
Oh, well, that's not good for you, Kev.
It's not. I have to move further down the striker list now, which is not ideal. Why are we playing such a small draft pool? I'm not in favour of this. Soyunchu's gone. Didn't even make it in the 223.
No.
There's another 5 or 6 centre backs who made it into the 223.
Shock. Yeah, so Yunshu missed. He's not even on my list either. He doesn't have like the prerequisites that I like. Curdy's team's gonna be interesting.
Ruben Neves has gone on. It's Dave, obviously.
Yeah, it's
He's
gotta
number
be Dave.
8 on my defensive midfielder list.
Oh, he's actually further down than that for me. No, he's actually 9. So we have a similar list, Kev.
Well, obviously we're the pros around here. Suchek
Yeah, you know
was
what
on
I'm
my
saying.
list somewhere, number 7
Suchek
on my
was on my list.
Yeah, Suchek was on mine too, but I've got my 2 midfielders. I'm settled. I was surprised that he went from that early, because I always feel like Suchek's going to be there late. But
Yeah.
I guess it's just the Prem. And guys, if you want a ticker of all the draft picks, it's on the lowdown, I believe. So just to have that up.
Cavani was on. In fact, he wasn't. He was on my lower down list. Right.
Who's your striker, Kev?
Cannot believe Timo Werner was still there.
Timo Werner.
And then I'm also going to take. We're going to double dip at Chelsea if this guy's still available.
What are you thinking? I can't
Thiago
pick, so-
Silva.
Oh, center back action.
Boom.
Okay.
So there's the squad so far, boys and girls.
That's a good idea. Keep that up while I'm hanging out.
If anyone wants to game a 6-a-side, I think we're solid there.
Yeah, you have one more player than me. That's not fair. We're the only 2 people that feel comfortable hanging out in here, huh?
Everyone else is afraid of us. That's why we're intimidating men.
Well, you know, I've got 3 small trophies and 1 big one, and you have 5 fraudulent big trophies.
6.
5 fraudulent ones. I'm giving you credit for 1.
Oh, thanks.
I believe 1 you won after you signed staff.
Yeah. It's Football Manager. It's not Football
Rafinha.
Coach.
Somebody went for Rafinha.
Oh, I forgot to carry on. Oh, Odegaard's gone. I forgot I was updating a spreadsheet. I thought we were just chatting. Right, Odegaard and Rafinha are both gone.
And Odegaard
But they're
got
both
picked.
on my
Those are
list.
things.
This is unacceptable.
Odegaard was not, but Rafinha was on my list. I would have taken him.
Not amused currently, boys and girls.
Oh, that's a shame, really.
And you know how much I love to be amused. So this is really ruining everything for me.
For those that are wondering, we actually recorded a podcast this morning. I'm very aware of how amused Kev likes to be. Yeah.
Just for those of you who need that translating, it was this afternoon, not this morning. It was this morning. It was this morning in Crazy Land.
Yep.
Where the clocks are all wrong. Come back to me when you can tell the times, Eland. Goodness me.
I was 2 minutes late. It was 9 in the morning. Calm down. I don't, calm down. Sorry. All right. God, Dave really is milking these. Is he
Tyrone Mings? Has it come to that?
He was 15.
Didn't even make the 223.
Really? You don't like the towering left-footed center back that brings the ball out of defense?
Nah.
It's not your thing?
Nah.
He's got some holes in his game, but he's not bad.
Reece
James.
My number 5 right back. I haven't got a right back.
He was my number. He was my number 2 right back, actually.
We are running out of players again, boys and girls. It'll be fine.
Oh, he doesn't pop up there, does he?
Bruno Fernandes has already gone, hasn't he? He's not highlighted on my list, but he must have already gone. I'm just going to assume he has.
He went really early.
Yeah. He was just sat there. Bruno's not gone? Nah, it can't be right. You can't take Saka. He was going to be my pick. Give him back.
I told you we have very similar lists.
Yeah, well, stop drafting for a bit then and let me have a few goes.
Wait, do I have like a full English team right now? No, I have Varane.
Hey, Z,
I have
love
a full
that
English team outside of Varane, though.
That's such a great pick. I love that pick of Saka.
Yeah, I've been. It was time we injected some pace into the side.
Oh, Kai Havertz has gone as well.
I'm not doing the English team on purpose, I promise. It's just the way it's fallen.
It's all gone wrong. The wheels have come off, boys and girls.
Kai Havertz. Did I end up writing him down? Oh, I did. Over there.
It's all gone wrong. People asking for Mr. Everton. He's not even in my top 10 left backs.
Who? Dean?
Yeah.
Why don't you like Lucas Dean?
Because I bought an Everton shirt with his name on and then he left. So I've got beef with him.
Fair enough.
I don't bring in players who I have beef with.
Jadon Sancho. Everybody was looking for Jadon Sancho. There he is. And Mount was selected. Yeah, I crossed him off. Thank you, Chad.
Let's get him gone. There's not much in the way of wingers left. There's not really much in the way of much, really.
I have every winger on my list from 4 down is still available.
I've only got
my top 3 are
6 left in total across the 2 sides.
Yeah, all my top 3 wingers are gone. Every other winger I have written down that meets my specifications is still available.
Looks like we're playing the diamond, kids.
Love it. I love that for you, the diamond. Oh,
I do enjoy a diamond.
Don't doubt it. Thing on Diogo Jota.
Oh, for goodness sake. Number 2 winger gone. And also, he's on my striker list as well.
Somebody said Allison was already gone, but I guess he's gone now.
Jota was on 4 different lists for me. He was my next pick. It's all gone wrong. Now
so I took your next pick. Now
hold on, Jack's actually got a goalkeeper. That's unusual.
He got Allison. He actually, well, I mean, with no budget, I guess investing in a goalkeeper is not as weird as it used to be. Jorginho.
Oh, damn it.
Get him off the list. I don't really need him because I've got Kante, so he's less of a worry. They can keep taking defensive midfielders. I'm fine. Don't take any more wingers, any of you, or we'll have beef.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
My third choice left back is gone. Not happy. Might have to get Mr. Everton. Oh, I can't. Oh, never mind. 30's got him. Don't have to tick him off a list because of the beef.
Oh,
Lucas Dean.
so annoying.
Alex Tellez.
Is this the left back round or something?
I just started a run on the left.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Well, what's all this?
Is there going to be any left by the time it gets round to me? I'd kind of got my heart set on a winger. Now I might need to get a left back.
Consecutive left backs. I took Shaw and then they took Dean and Alex Tellez.
What the hell? This list is disintegrating before my eyes.
Unbelievable.
Who's the next one on your
You
list?
take a left back, I'm going to kill you. Just have that there as a thing that you're aware of.
Okay. Have that there as a thing that you're aware of.
Yeah, it's just an important little snippet of information. No left backs. Don't even think about it. For goodness sake. He was the one I was taking as well. Well, you know what I have to do then, boys and girls?
Ben Chilwell.
Like putting on an old pair of gloves.
Who'd you pick?
Castagna.
Oh, he's good.
Oh, Timmy.
Yeah, I like him.
He was on my list too.
If in doubt, turn to Jesus. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna who are we thinking?
I don't know, man. What do you need?
I don't know. I'm going with Mendy. I see the two keepers have gone. I think he's the next best option.
Edouard Mendy.
Exactly that. Can I get a voice clip of that? So every time he does something, I click a button and it says that. Edouard.
Great save, Edouard Mendy.
And it's saved by Edouard Mendy.
Yeah, that's like what you hear over the intercom.
Yeah.
Edouard Mendy. Who's playing for Chelsea today?
It's Azpilicueta, Rudiger, and Edouard Mendy.
Edouard Mendy.
Now the
there's
goalkeepers are going. It's
go,
goalkeeper time.
Going.
No, yeah, it is indeed goalkeeper time. I had Emi Martinez very high on my list. I'm kind of sad to see him go.
He was my fourth. I
He was
think
number
actually
5
third.
on my list.
He was actually number 2 on mine. Number 1 was Ederson and 2 was Emi Martinez.
Is the Edison-Allison argument is always quite interesting.
Gundogan. Interesting. Okay.
See, that's my list is being decimated. I feel like it's been leaked. I need to check my iCloud.
Love that for you. This guy's really not highly regarded. Where the heck is he? Never mind then.
Just had a text from Anna. This is why you don't put your list on the internet. It's all part of the plan, Anna. It's all part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. I got Jack Grealish. What more do you want?
Hey, where's Christian Romero? Is Romero not here?
Maybe a loans included?
I guess not. We didn't know that. Okay, that's fine.
So that means players who've been loaned out from the Premier League should be in.
Correct.
Interesting. And boys and girls, I'd like to point out, that's an example of the new Kev. I not only knew who Christian Romero is, I knew he was on loan. I knew he was at Tottenham. So Kev knows football now. I've been learning football. Nothing can stop me now. Apparently he's not on loan. Rodri's gone as well. That's another one off the list. Number 4. Central midfielder is gone. Oh, he is on loan. So Kev does know football. See? I've been learning. Fafana was on my my backup list. He would have been good. But alas, he is no longer an option. We've got to get some wingers, or else I don't really want to be forced into having to play a narrow system, because otherwise these rascals will just come wide of me and ruin me. I have to be able to switch to something with some width. So,
Yuri Tielemans.
got to get some wingers.
Love this part of the draft. Things start to get crazy.
I don't like crazy.
Hello?
You heard.
Oh, I thought someone said Discord was down. I needed to check.
Maybe
no,
Discord is down. Maybe you've lost your mind and there's nobody here. Have you considered that?
No,
Ha!
I haven't.
Oh, now Foden's gone. Come on now.
That took longer than I thought. I assumed I was never going to get him because I wasn't favoring him early.
And now St. Maximin's gone. That is all my wingers now gone. We are in desperate times now, boys and girls. Desperate times when it comes to wide players. I think we should have loaded the database up twice.
Have we missed anyone else? Tielemans, Foden. Oh, I see who's here. Zealand.
Why does Mike think, not you, Mike, this Mike, in my chat think I've got Sterling? I'm very certain I don't have Raheem Sterling. I do not have Raheem Sterling. Did have to check.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Are you sure about that? Who have you got as your wingers, Kev?
I mean, Grealish, basically. Although, to be fair, Jesus or Werner could... I mean, if I get another striker, maybe... I'll go strikerless. We'll go a front three of Grealish, Jesus, and Werner. It'll be fine. It will be fine.
Fred's available if you needed a midfielder. Just saying.
I mean, it'll be tough picking between him and Kante, but I think I'll give Kante the nod as my starting central midfielder.
Well, don't say I'm not trying to help you. Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, notice he went very quiet, and then...
I actually had I was making a very tough decision there.
Who between?
I settled. No, I'm not telling you that because I would love to have both of them as part of my team, but I was making a tough decision.
Okay. Oh. Scott McTominay.
No Bendia.
See, Aubameyang was one of my backup emergency winger options, and now he's gone. Oh dear.
You didn't even have Emi Bendia near your list. That's interesting.
You sound like you're in a better place, Kev.
I'm fine. Vardy's gone. That's all my strikers now gone.
Right,
Finally, dude. He lasted forever. I didn't want to pick a backup while I was still picking the starting lineup, but he lasted forever. Thiago.
All right. Is this guy still available? I don't think I've seen him go.
What are you looking for?
Kyle Walker.
I believe he is.
He is there.
Mm-hmm.
That makes my decision up.
There we go.
We
Fullbacks.
went both
Ahoy.
fullbacks.
Awesome.
Well, if I've got to play a diamond, then I've got to get some fullbacks.
That's true. Yeah, I did have Cucurella on my list. He's a good player. He He was like my deep dive left back. Cucurella.
Yeah, he was number 7 on my list.
Sweet
Walker
Left
was
Foot,
number
who'd you
2
take?
on my list. Interesting. I'm surprised he hadn't gone.
Nelson Semedo at right back.
Oh, there we go. It's about time for him.
Like, he's the best one, I think, left, and he's not bad.
No, he was. I actually had one right back ahead of him, but like that's left. But I basically agree with you.
Oh, Kev, you didn't take Walker.
Pretty sure I did.
Did you?
He's in my squad.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Someone just said he didn't. You did.
Panic me. I thought I'd gone Walker Peters then. Because when I searched it, Walker Peters is there directly below. And I'm like, oh, please tell me I've clicked the right one, for goodness sake.
God, that would have been fantastic. All right. We have 10. What is this? Round 10. We're picking our 10th player. All right.
That's right. What? You okay? That's right. You've been sleeping.
Taking in the old list here, seeing what direction we want to go.
Right, I know what I want next, boys and girls. Just need to hope they're still available when it comes back round to me. I might grow my hair like Cucurella's. I think he looks very handsome.
I think you look great.
I agree.
I'm surprised he was still there.
I am too. And then I realized he wasn't crossed off my list, so. In white.
I feel like centre backs are starting to.
Centre backs have been gone for a long time. There's none.
Yeah, they have.
Robin Cox there.
Centre backs have been gone for a long time.
I still have my number 7 and number 10 center backs available, which is why I'm messing around with picking up players I feel like should have already been taken.
I might just take another goalkeeper in a minute just to mess with people who haven't got one yet.
Abby
Because
Keita.
I struggled to put a top 10 together for goalkeepers.
Quetta, man, I always love making him a part of my team.
Oh, Dave.
What about Dave?
How is he?
He's brooding.
Come on, McKins. Pick a player. Okay, you did. Oh my goodness.
Milner!
Sorry for
He
rushing you,
was
McKins.
He was a sleeper on my list.
I feel like I need to take it back. Sorry for rushing you.
Out loud.
Keep up the good
I was eyeing up Milner. Mr. Everything.
That's what they call me.
That's what they call me.
Jack, what do you have for us?
Got my two next picks as long as nobody takes them.
So do I. So let's run through to me.
I'm before you.
Well, don't take either of the ones that I'm planning on getting.
All right, sorry, Kev.
Apology accepted.
I might have. I'm going to do my absolute best to take somebody from you, Kev.
Well, I would be sad about that if it happened.
Who's this, Jack? Either of you two got your eyes on Mark Nobley?
Always.
Mark Noble.
Oh, Ivan
love
Toney's
that.
gone. Oh. Oh!
And Rodrigo, Tom with a wild card pick there.
Rodrigo was on my list.
Different. That helps the fact that I'm getting people that I want.
Rodrigo was quite high up my list, actually. Probably 12 or 13 on my striker list.
Let's see, as long as you don't take the player I want, then we'll be okay.
Okay. Did you want Callum Hudson-Odoi?
I did not, so we can remain friends.
Cool.
Kirsty, on the other hand.
What to do? What to do?
Ferran Torres.
I forgot he existed.
Oh, there's some good fringe picks going now. This is the draft's had a second wave.
Hoiberg, excellent. So that means
That is
I'm
really good
taking Christopher Ayer.
Oh, okay.
6'5", versatile.
Definitely
mean
is
it's
that.
me?
Yeah, he's decent.
Kev, who are you taking?
Oh, Jack's already got him. I wanted Naby Keita, but he's already gone. So I will take him if he's available.
Who?
Oxlade Chamberlain.
No, Kev,
Oh.
please.
Can I help you?
Oh,
Did you want him?
yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm also going to take James Maddison.
Oh, that's okay.
So now we have a midfield, which is helpful. Yeah, Maddison's for the bench, obviously. They're the rules. You need backup wingers in case the diamond doesn't work. I don't know if you can see this diagram on the right-hand side of the screen.
I was wondering
7
how
left
long he
wingers,
was gonna
6 right
last.
wingers in the squad.
Somebody finally took Calvin Phillips. I was getting closer to taking him, even though I already had a good value in the midfield.
Right, I have another plan. So let me do my plan, boys and girls. Ha, Ben's here. What's embarrassing about it, Ben? That's a very solid squad we've got there, and you know it is as well. A beautiful squad. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty.
Dama Traore.
Has Dave drafted anyone who's not at Wolves yet?
All right, Curdy, what do you have?
Hopefully nobody that I want. So that gone, he's gone. Oh, everything's gone. All of my
McTominay.
lists are pretty much exhausted now by the looks of
My Excel spreadsheet is just blank white boxes now.
that.
Oh, you guys need to make longer lists. I'm still cooking.
Don't worry,
Greenwood,
my
what?
top 10s are all gone. I've still got the rest of the 223.
I'm just gonna pick my whole team and then pick up the center back I want at the end.
Tomatham takes Leon Bailey.
I feel good right now.
Has Tom got a habit of picking your guys' players as well?
No, I
He
draft
did
good
at the
players.
beginning, but he's gone completely off script with his last like 5 picks. Like he's picking people that aren't even on my list.
Yeah, Tom's lost his mind.
These early picks, though, holy smokes, we were on the same wavelength, and then he just went and
He Tommed
did
it.
whatever. He Tom. Yeah, it's a summary. It's a summary of Tom. He is a champion, but at the same time,
Yeah, but
he's
that was
an enigma.
accidental. He won the showdown no one else tried in.
Chat, relax. My third goalkeeper is still out there. I wouldn't be picking these other guys if he wasn't. Still out there, and I think we're good. I have a sleeper player as well that I think is going to have us covered.
Is it
Chat's very worried I don't have a keeper yet.
Zach Stefan is
You'll
still
be fine.
available.
You don't need a goalkeeper.
Semi-gas.
Goalkeepers are for cowards.
Clearly.
Oh, who's that? Was that Tom?
It was Zealand being English.
Oh, he got me.
He was doing his Australian accent that he
He
does.
got me.
Oh my goodness, dude. It was Zealand being English. Yep, it's Tom. It's definitely Tom.
I don't know what's worse, that now I might think you sound like you're from Lincoln.
Andreas Christensen.
Yeah, he was going to be my next pick. I'm very sad.
He was one of the 2 center backs I was waiting for.
Oh, Martial's gone as well. He was also in my thoughts for my next picks. I imagine everyone who goes at this point is someone I'm now thinking of, because there are slim pickings left.
There's only so many people left that can do the job, right?
Oh, has he gone? Oh, no. Oh, he has.
What are you thinking
Has
of?
he, though?
Sal, the midfielder.
Oh, I missed that pick.
It's probably for the best that he's gone. He's, in fact, he's on loan, so he won't be in, will he?
Oh, that is correct.
He was rubbish for me in a previous showdown.
Stuart Dallas.
That is correct. There goes Justin.
Oh, James Justin. Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks,
high on my
indeed.
list.
Say that
pretty high on my
more.
list.
I like that. Say that more often.
I don't like you. You're rubbing off on me. Oh, who took Wesley Fofana? How did I miss that pick?
Naughty from you guys.
Oh, absolutely disgusting there. Wesley Fofana's gone. All right, we're going to have to go with our number 11 center back, chat.
Oh, I'm currently picking a centre back. Don't take one of the 2 that I'm eyeing up.
Was it Axel Twansebe?
It wasn't, so you're all right. You're safe.
Oh, thank goodness.
There's 2 more left on my long list that still exist. In fact, 3. There's 3. There's a third one on there as well.
I'm interested to know if
That's one of them has gone.
Yeah, Johnny Evans was the next name on my list. Dead serious.
I was literally sitting on him.
He was the next one after Twansebe.
Okay, well, that's not good.
There are not many choices left, boys and girls.
There are not.
I think at this point they should throw La Liga in for the final 6 picks. That can be the twist. Imagine
What
the
do you
chaos.
think, Kev? Chat thinks I should have taken Ake. Are you going to take Ake?
He's 5'11".
He's one of the ones I'm
Yeah.
considering.
Okay.
He's not first of my options, I don't think.
Just some searching. Saeed bin Rama.
It's not a bad shout.
Boys and girls, at the risk of Mike choosing one of them and ruining it for me, we're going Ake or Dunk.
Thanks.
I think we go Ake because he can play more positions. And then
Okay,
I
you got
wanted
Ake, and then
Richarlison,
who
but
else
someone's
do you get?
just taken him, which is
Sorry.
really upsetting.
Teehee.
Was it you who just took him?
That was me.
You swine. I don't know how this works anymore. Trying to get my buttons to work. Right, I need an attacking player. Some might refer to them as a striker. You know what? We're gonna go for him. And people are gonna say I'm a madman. But he was on my list.
Lacazette.
If I'm going to be playing two up top, quite like the idea of having him involved.
I'm trying to find a centre back, but there's not, as we've discussed, there's pants left.
Chat, I am not doing a backup keeper until pick 18, if I do one. And it depends on what other players I get in the meantime, whether we can afford a backup keeper.
Oh,
Got 20 seconds.
all right. Connor Cody.
There he is, Connor Cody.
Was he on your list?
No, I'm just surprised he hadn't been picked yet because he is so beloved. Actually, yes, he is literally the last name I wrote down for center back, but he was there. I believed in him.
Thank you. That values my pick now.
Dean Henderson. I'm pretty happy with the way this has gone down overall.
I would have liked there to be 5 fewer people playing, so I got some better players. I'm going to put that forward in Sunday night's meeting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
See if we can kick a few people out or something.
Yeah. Or a larger player pool.
Sinchenko, there he is.
Okay. There's still things we can do, boys and girls. So who have we got who can play on the wings? So left wing, natural. We've got Grealish, Cucurella, and Werner. Right wing, we've got Jesus. That's it. So we need a right winger. Who's available as a right winger? Perhaps we won't play with wingers. How do you... that? I don't really know how that works. Zealand's gone very quiet again, so we know he's up to something.
Yeah, he's just making decisions, picking up Tariq Lamptey.
He's being a rascal.
A little rascal. A fiending little rascal.
Oh, my boy Fornells is still available. This changes everything.
So what they do with the goalkeeper rules? It's like if they get hurt,
you don't have one. I think. I don't think that's been clarified. Actually, I think if your goalkeeper's injured, you can play your grayed out one. I don't think you can have them on the bench, but you can start them. I think.
Right.
Back with McKinn's for a double pick, which means we're as far away from my pick as you can get, boys and girls. He's taken Callum Wilson. It's remarkable that he's so late in this. If I hadn't already got Werner and Jesus, I would have gone for him. I wanted something different for my third striker. I think if these last 3 picks go right, I can do a backup goalkeeper. So I know full well the first time I ever don't draft a second goalkeeper will be the first time ever there's a goalkeeper injury.
Absolutely. You just know that's how that's going to happen.
So I kind of have to take one because I always have. Ba, 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 ba. David De Gea is now gone. So Jack's... Was that Jack? Oh no, it was McKinsey who took De Gea. I thought Jack had Allison and De Gea.
Surprised De Gea made it this far, to be honest. I didn't expect him to
He wasn't in my top 10. I don't think. He might have been, actually. Because I was... He wasn't in my top 10.
I just said a top 5. Was that Tanga and Dambere? Another guy I thought was going to be gone by now.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm happy with my midfield. He was going to be one of my next picks. Yeah.
I still need midfielders, really.
No, you're right. I don't have picked players sorted out. That would be... I'll figure that out in a sec.
Come on, Zealand.
Apparently that's... It's the key to the whole thing, man. Be taking Conor Gallagher.
You take Conor Gallagher. See if I can.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
I didn't want him. He's not welcome here. I could take Granit Xhaka. He's still available. Excellent. I'll have a piece of that. That won't end badly.
Did you take Dallo?
Don't call me that.
Excuse me. What's that you've said? Who'd Dave take?
Here he is,
Right, I
boys
need
and
this.
girls.
Who'd you pick?
World class in round 15. That's what we're doing.
Oh, Fornells.
Yes.
Definitely Fornells.
And then we're going to bring his Everton teammate in. Good old Alan.
Oh, Alan. I actually think Alan's pretty good. That's a good pick.
Getting the band back together, boys and girls. Keverton comes to the showdown. Just don't have Richarlison or Calvert-Lewin, but they were minor parts of the team. The key members, Fornells and Alan, they're in. Can't believe Fornells was still available this late. It's amazing. There really is some depth in the Premier League.
Oh,
Yerry Mina's still available as well. Interesting.
Oh, sneaky. That's your move, isn't it? It's like a super late Yerry Mina pick.
There's quite a lot of decent centre backs available. That next tier down, there's quite a lot of them. I want extra players.
Yeah, I'd love 19 players. My plan would work perfectly if I had 19
I've got to
players.
decide whether I want a fourth striker or a goalkeeper, a backup goalkeeper. Chat, that's your decision to make. We're taking a centre back plus either a goalkeeper or another striker. If you've got time, you can do a vote if you want, mods. Backup goalkeeper or an extra striker. We should have time. Get a poll going. Because there's no way I can tally this up. Oh no, we've got to get another centre back. We've only got 3 centre backs, and 2 of them are Thiago Silva and Nathan Ake. We need another centre back. Now I've seen just how many are still available, that I probably should have picked a little bit better to begin with. I'm looking at my 3 boys from Everton. Godfrey, Keane, Mina are all available.
You going with the backup goalkeeper or no?
I'm letting my chat decide between a fourth striker or a second goalkeeper. But we're definitely going for a centre back, boys and girls. So centre back is a must. It'll probably be one of the 3 Everton boys.
Divock Origi, yes. There's Alonso.
How's the vote going? At the moment, second keeper is well ahead in the vote. So if you haven't voted, you might want to get on that. If you really, there's less than 200 people have voted out of 1,100 people. That suggests most of you don't care. You tell me you care, and then you prove to me that you don't care. Don't come crying to me when it all goes wrong. Do I need a second keeper if I have Kyle Walker?
It's gonna satiate the chat. The chat's been very concerned.
Are you finally getting a goalkeeper?
Chat's been very concerned.
Yeah, here's me speculating whether or not I'm going to get a second goalkeeper. Zealand doesn't have one yet.
First one, yeah. No, I don't. The guy that I wanted the whole time was Hugo Lloris. He's still here. It's fine.
I'm drafting a second goalkeeper soon, so.
Well, my chat have spoken. I'm also getting a second goalkeeper.
I think because we haven't got the wipe on the Sunday, I think it's sensible.
Let's face it, there weren't loads of striker options anyway, chat. Look at them. I mean, there's no one there who stands out as a must-have.
Zach Steffen's still there, is he?
Yeah, no, I know. What a guy. Really.
I quite wanted to bring this guy in, but we don't have squad room for him. He was on my list, but we just ran out of space. Mainly because I'm now thinking I need another centre-back, which wasn't part of the original plan, but I'm looking at that defence. Thinking we need another centre back. Whoa. So who are the goalkeepers that are available? Oh, Jordan Pickford and Aaron Ramsdale are still available. No, has nobody got a goalkeeper yet? What's going on? Can Alan play centre-back? I don't think so.
That's why I was waiting on goalkeepers. I mean, Hugo Lloris is like the third best goalkeeper in my opinion. He's just right there the whole time.
My plan that I had written down, boys and girls, was Fabinho, so that he could cover at centre-back for me, but that's been ruined.
Because I've said earlier, I've got Fabinho and he
or
can
Declan
cover
Rice.
If need be.
So I think it's you two have stolen my potential midfielders who could have covered at centre back.
I have Declan Rice and Wilfred Ndidi. So.
Sorry, Kev.
Yeah, Ndidi was on my list as well. All the options that cover that area are gone, so I kind of need an extra defender now, which is unfortunate.
So who are you thinking for as a goalkeeper, Z? Because you're picking.
I already have one. I have Hugo.
Oh, you got Hugo. Are you getting a second?
Can Kyle Walker play centre back in this game?
I haven't really decided if I'm going to get a second.
What do we think of Kyle Walker as a centre back in a back four, boys and girls? I mean, it'll be fine, right?
There he is.
Oh,
there he is.
Oh, there he goes.
It pained me greatly, but he was not. But he wasn't on my list. It pained me. People have been asking for me to pick him. It pained me greatly, but he wasn't on my list.
Would you like me to find some more Americans for you?
No, I'm okay. I appreciate it.
Are you sure?
You can just yell out of his window if he wants more Americans, surely.
That's true. I can get a couple upstairs here.
Oh, Josh Sargent is available.
We cash in on a scorpion kicker too. You know, he didn't even get called up for this window.
No.
It's true.
He's young, isn't he? He's 21.
Yeah, he's 20 or 21. But he'd been called up for the last like year and a half, and they didn't call him up this window because he'd been so poor.
Hi guys, how's it going?
What's up?
Who on earth is this arriving? What do you call this?
You left us the whole chat. We've been here conversing,
chatting away, having a lovely time. We formed an alliance.
I've been here the entire time. Yeah. Kevin and I have been here the entire time, just chatting away.
Yeah, it's been a lovely experience.
Oh, well, I'm glad you've had both had a lovely time at least.
Shame the draft's gone the way it has, but other than that, it's been fine.
Well, it's been okay. I think that it's just a small pool, isn't it? You don't quite realise how small a pool it is. There's not actually that many superstars.
Nobody's taken Granit Xhaka.
I toyed with the idea, but went for Alan instead.
Oh no, get Xhaka now.
Oh, Tom! Oh, Tom! No, that was who I was gonna take.
See, please don't take. Are you looking at another striker?
I was going to take on Son Edouard. I was even baiting. I have my screen on center backs the whole time, and I was going to snap over and take on Son Edouard. I love him. Oh, that hurt.
Still available.
Oh, that hurt. All right. Change of plan. We're pivoting. All right.
Curtie, I'm not going to be taking Robin Koch. I'm sorry.
No, I did already.
Oh, you've got him?
Yeah.
Oh, would you like to borrow the song?
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, shall we?
Would you like to borrow the cock?
I went for him instead of Lewis Dunk just to wind you up. I can't believe you weren't even going to take him.
No,
I thought it would have been guaranteed to be like your last pick.
You scumbag, Zealand! You absolute scumbag! We will be having words.
That one was specifically for you.
You absolute toad.
Eric Bailly.
I am not going to lose to a Kev scoring goals with Yerry Mina. It's not going to happen. I have Yerry Mina. I just needed to check and make sure he actually wasn't even on my list, but he was close enough to my minimum requirements for different things that, you know what? We're picking him. I just had to check.
Or Rodon, boys and girls. They're your two options now. Jumping reach 16. Jumping reach 16. Heading 14. Heading 14. I mean, it's a coin flip. We can have either.
Got a coin to hand?
Then Donker.
Flip it.
I don't need Dendonka, really.
Oh, 2000.
Dendonka would have made sense a little earlier instead of Alan, maybe, because then we wouldn't be having this discussion. I'd already have Jack Harrison in, and we'd have another winger. It's a little late for Dendonka.
All right. Anybody remember Moise Keane?
Yes.
He's now part of me.
Is he?
Interesting thought process there.
And then I suppose gotta bring another representative from #Keverton. That is my squad complete, boys and girls. Ben Godfrey and Jordan Pickford are in.
I'm gonna take. Which goalkeeper for my last option?
Just noticed my chat did a poll between Dunk and Rodon. Well, I didn't ask you to, so there you go, mods. Thinking for yourselves, you'll never learn.
You going with the one keeper, Mike?
No, got two just in case.
Have you?
Yeah. I was toying with it. Oh, I've probably taken the wrong one there as well. I should have taken David Raya. His eccentricity is worrying.
Oh, I like Nick Pope. I don't mind him. His eccentricity is like 2, isn't it?
Yeah, really low.
Yeah,
really low.
I like that in PvP, low eccentricity.
You used to wear a bow tie.
Hey, what happened to that?
Yeah, I've seen you in bow ties before, I'm sure.
Yeah, bow ties are the one. Bow ties are great. That's why I'm very disappointed you all have your school uniform on the lowdown now. It doesn't mean you stopped wearing the bow tie.
I looked good, didn't I?
You did.
I did look, yeah. Men of our age tend to in bow ties.
Absolutely.
Men of our age.
That's a good point. This is the first showdown in ages where I've not been the oldest person in it. This is amazing. Thanks, Curty.
You're welcome. I asked specifically.
What a gentleman. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna be turn up in a skateboard.
We taking one more.
What do young people wear? Somebody get me some flip-flops. They feel like they're for young people.
Sliders, I think.
I've got some of those.
All right.
Yeah, I could wear those. How old is Curty? 60. He looks amazing for it. He is 60 years old. It looks fantastic. That's right, isn't it, Curty?
My
chat are asking.
I mean, to be fair, once you get over a certain number, it doesn't really matter.
Am I supposed to be hitting complete draft? Is this done or is it still going on? I've got my 18, yeah.
Final pick. Welcome, Chris Wood.
Chris Wood, dude, I love it. I've got 90 seconds to decide if I want to take the player I like best on the ones that are left, or if I want to take a goalkeeper.
Take a goalkeeper. If you don't, I'm going to injure your goalkeeper when we play. I'm going to injure him good.
Right, I've finished my draft.
I'm going to send Alan after him.
Threat.
Is it just the three of us again?
Just the three of us.
Where is everybody?
Cowering.
I'm here.
Because they've seen my squad.
Clearly, yes.
Can't believe I've got Jesus and Werner. What a time to be alive. I wish this was FM21.
Grealish. Who've got
I'd
the
be
wings?
laughing. Wings are for losers. This is FM22. We don't use wings.
Oh, okay.
My wingers are going to be Kyle Walker and Cucurella. I didn't realise how much of a handsome man Lacazette was until I've just sat here looking at him for a few minutes. He is a very good-looking man. What a lovely smile he's got.
I think Olivier Giroud could be the most handsome man in football.
I don't know. I think Lacazette's definitely the most handsome man in my squad.
Oh, I don't know who's the handsome. Who's?
Did my draft time just reset? What's going on?
Although Werner's got a great jaw.
What is happening? My draft time just reset?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
I thought I had 20 seconds. I mean, I'll take the extra
Have
time.
you got
I don't
all
know.
18 players, or are you? It says round 18
well,
still.
I'm picking the last one right now. I literally think they just reset my time. I don't know what that was. I caved. I got a backup keeper.
And there's a good boy.
Good choice.
I don't know if it's a cave. I just decided that based off all the situations, that was.
And more importantly, Zealand, who's the best looking player in your squad? That's what we were discussing. Mine's Alexander Lacazette.
Cresswell and Chilwell look
Probably, I mean, Jordan Henderson's a good looking guy, but so is Conor Gallagher. Bukayo Saka's got the cheekbones, though.
Gallagher and Saka are both a bit young for me.
I like Aya. Like he's got similar facial hair to me. I'll take him.
Someone's just voted in my squad for Ake for the hair. I don't know how you can give Ake for the hair when I've got a squad with Cucurella in. If we're going hair, he's the hair, surely. I'll have Timo Werner's jawline with Lacazette's smile and Cucurella's hair, please. Sorted. Someone make that in Photoshop for me and send it to me on Twitter.
Someone says Hugo Lloris is the most attractive guy on my team. I don't know if I see it. Kepa. Who just took Kepa? McKenz.
I'll be back up in it, surely.
I just realised Jack Grealish and James Maddison might have the same face looking at them. I can't actually tell the difference between the two of them. They share a face.
McKenz has got Kepa and David De Gea. Ropey goalie choices.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
De Gea's all right, to be fair. He's a lot better this year than he was last year, I think.
Yeah, I definitely didn't squirm picking them two.
Did anyone just take one keeper?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, I took two.
Just one keeper.
That is dodge for the Sunday.
So yeah, I knew a few people were going to do it. I was thinking about it.
I said to my chat, if you get 2 injuries to the same goalkeeper in a 2-month spell of this tournament, you were never going to win the competition anyway. The game was going to fuck you some other way. Like, I'd rather have the depth elsewhere.
Surely
like,
it's more important for that injury that comes in the semi-final of the tournament and your keeper gets injured after 3 minutes. Yeah. That's why you want the backup keeper.
I ended up picking goalkeepers. I felt like whatever change I would have to make to compensate for the other player that I would have picked in their stead is better than the change I would have to make to the quality of the squad if I had to replace my goalkeeper for a big match.
Mm-hmm.
So I just, I picked Bernd Leno. He's the only goalkeeper on my list that was still available. So
He's not bad. Lloris was available to like the last 2 or 3 rounds.
I know. He was the third keeper on my list.
Kyle Walker actually has goalkeeper on his position list, I've just noticed.
Yeah.
So I have 3 goalkeepers. Excellent.
Who is everyone's favourite pick from your team then? Excluding the first pick.
Oh, we were just discussing good-looking players.
Yeah, can we get back on topic, Tom? Who's the best-looking player in your team?
Fafana is exceptionally lit in my face pack.
Easy for me. I think it might Mason Mount. Mason Mount.
He's no Lacazette.
Lacazette?
Oh, I don't know.
Lacazette's the most handsome man in my squad, easily.
Thomas Partey's got really good facial hair. I quite like the look of that.
I'm looking at Raul Jimenez and his streaks.
All I'm saying is, I'm hoping the Showdown's analysis of the draft is better than what we're providing here.
Oh, this is top tier.
No. This is what you need to know, I think.
Is everyone done that? Or
should be.
I think, yeah.
Someone in my chat, and I don't know if I'm being trolled here.
What?
Apparently, the lowdown have said my team is the best of all the draft.
No, we've got to watch the lowdown apparently.
Well, we've got to watch
the lowdown.
Oh, something happening.
Oh,
Is there shenanigans?
This is a good chat.
What are they doing?
All right, see you shortly.
I'm going to tune into them.
Do we have to have the sound on as well? Do I have to hear them speak?
Him and Kovacic seem like a strong pairing. If he has an injury, he's probably relying on Lingard and McTominay, which might leave him a little bit thin. So the tail end of Curtis' draft is poor, but I think a first 11 it's looking pretty strong.
I think a front 3 makes sense when you consider he's got Torres.
If the twist is we don't have to swap squads, I'm going to be furious.
Chris Wood less so. I'm agreeing with Torres.
Chris Wood's, I used Chris Wood very effectively in a showdown in the past, and he's not been downgraded since. He's especially with like we say, players good in the big angry.
What's happened to Jack? Why is he just waving?
I think everyone's waving at us for some reason, apart from
Jack
Zealand.
is, yeah, I felt awful. Sorry, guys.
I feel bad.
They're watching,
Zealand's the odd one out.
I'll be honest, they're watching the lowdown, Matt. I can't think why.
Why would they be watching the lowdown? We've just got to wait for Zealand to, turn this way or, focus or something. Stop praying or generally being American.
Stop being American.
Too far, maybe, but
wow.
It can't help
the prayers worked. The prayers worked. It reset his timer.
Actually, yeah, that is a point. That is a very, very contentious point.
Hello?
Wait for Z to-
the lowdown's asking me to watch.
Yeah, you need to watch the lowdown.
Got it, I'm watching it. Somebody's asking
Jack's gonna love
Jack
that.
if he resigned. All right, I'm going to turn the lowdown on.
Right, let's divert focus back to us then for a moment, whilst we wait for everyone else to decide what they need to be doing. I think everyone is now keyed in, so that's good. It's taken them a while, but of course, Premier League only draft for the first one. Bit easy, don't you think?
Boring, isn't it, Matt? Bit boring. You know what I mean? Bit boring, really.
I mean, you'd have thought that the Twitter controversy earlier in this week would be enough of it, but oh no. We thought Ben's on the lowdown. Perfect time to do it. So, we've been doing something that we've been threatening or suggesting to do it, and then every time someone suggests it, you could do this, you could do that, and we think, we can't do it this time because someone suggested it. No, this time we've been able to do it.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear indeed.
Sweet Left Foot is having a panic attack.
There is. Right. Okay.
no.
So let me fill you in. Some of you may be aware of what might be happening or might not be happening right now. But what is happening is each of your squad lists are on. Well, each of your squad lists have been compiled by the guys in the back room. Our assistant producers working hard this evening.
You get to pick from someone's other squad. I guess
there is also a wheel with each of our competitors' names on.
You get to steal from whoever you land on.
In draft order, we will go through the squad, and each person will go off that wheel. So you will, in effect, potentially end up with a squad that you didn't draft personally.
What, we're swapping squads?
You probably
no.
will end up with a team that you didn't draft personally.
Oh, this is hideous.
Can I just say to everyone that did draft, thank you for doing that for us. You've really helped the process. Right then, Matt, spin it.
Wait, so someone's getting Dave's team?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't realise that.
Someone's getting Wolf. Well, Zealand's left.
So
who knows? Who knows?
So I'm just waiting for the full squads to be confirmed that they're actually in, and then we'll be starting the draft.
By the way, there will be some people watching now that will be annoyed about this. I know you're annoyed about it. I don't care. So
I'm glad they're annoyed about it.
At him all weekend.
Jack's going to get a yogurt. To get a yogurt. You know he's stressing when there's a yogurt involved.
By the way,
If I end up with Tom's squad, I'm not turning up at the weekend.
Draft of all time.
I feel like that was an intentionally loaded comment.
See you later, Jack's team.
Oh.
See you later, guys.
Right, let me just compile my list ready.
I got such a good
It's a complete
squad.
waste of time. No, they've drafted 9 teams. That's the whole point. It's not a waste of time. Otherwise, there wouldn't be teams to draft. Zealand's chats are fuming. I can't. I'm stunned. Oh, hi Zeke's chat. Love you all.
Okay,
Sorry about
control
this.
of that.
Let's get started. I believe all of the squads are now in. So we'll start with squad number 1, which was McKinn's, having been given draft order number 1. Let's see who drafts McKinsey's squad.
I'm going to be furious if I get this
Just
squad.
checking the list on the wheel to make sure it is updated, and it has. So let's go.
None of my boys are in there.
Mr. Azzopardi.
So Dave has got McKinsey's squad.
It's not a bad team.
A distinct lack of Wolves players.
Oh God! Imagine if I got Dave's squad or Tom's squad.
There's Jota in there. That's maybe someone he's familiar with.
Next up is Jack's.
Oh God!
Squad on offer.
Oh God! No!
Oh, the fume, by the way. Oh, injects it into me somewhere.
Goes to Kev. So Jack's best ever draft, quote unquote, Dr. Benji, goes to Kev.
Oh no!
That is the worst thing that could have happened.
Oh, Jack's fuming.
I'm fuming more than he is. That's ridiculous.
Okay, Tom's squad. that he has drafted goes to McKinns.
Would he be happy about that? I don't know. So that's an interesting squad, Tom. Thanks for drafting it, Tom. Honestly, great. Appreciate it, mate.
Lukaku will be fine.
He's disappointed. Tom, he's hitting something. I don't know.
No one's happy.
Okay.
No one's happy.
Zealand's drafted 18.
Oh, you could get it back, see. You could get it back.
There is a slim chance you will get it back.
Those FM gods have already done him a favour.
Okay, actually,
To be fair, he could get a better team. He could get a good team.
I'm going to press the button. Let's go. Oh my! Oh! He's got it back! He's got it back!
He's got it back. See, not a dumb idea. Not a dumb idea at all. Well done.
Hideous.
Spin it again.
Those prayers. I mean,
Hideous.
buy a lottery ticket, Mr. Shannon. That's
Zealand will now win the showdown.
Okay,
If he doesn't win now, surely.
Next up is Curtie's squad.
Good team as well. I watched him do it. It's very, very... Ronaldo, this is, by the way.
Goes to work the space.
Gets Ronaldo. It's a better defence than he normally drafts as well, so you should be happy with that.
Not bad. His first team was better.
Dave's squad. Portuguese favour.
No one's going to know what to do with my squad.
Sorry,
Because it's a Kev squad. You have to play Kev style.
To sweet left foot just.
Blimey. On the brink.
That's a terrible squad. He's really not happy about that.
Second yellow card, looks relieved. He's like...
What I like is the manager's going to be annoyed at the other managers. Why have you picked such a terrible team?
Okay, and there are 3 competitors
Three
left
to
to
go.
select from, and it goes to Tom FM. So Tom FM gets second yellow cards squad. So
Tom's got it. Sorry, Tom.
It's
pretty good. It's better than his team.
Okay. Yeah, he seems
He's
alright with
upgraded. He's just upgraded.
Then we have Sweet Left Foot's squad to go to either Curtie or second yellow card. So they are guaranteed to not get their own squad.
Oh, sorry, boys.
Because he's the only one.
Good squad, this.
And it goes to Curtie.
Yeah, sweet. We are going to go through it again, guys. For those that are confused by the graphics, we will go back through. You shouldn't be confused, but here we are.
And obviously, to complete things, for completeness, obviously, second yellow. This is the perfect one to end things all on. Sweet Left Foot squad goes to second yellow card, obviously, just to.
Apparently, my squad goes to nobody.
And it's all done.
My squad didn't even show up.
Okay, that's.
Everyone's having fun.
I don't have a squad.
Completed.
Probably for the best.
We've got people in the background who are now beavering away, updating those graphics to represent the correct squads. Once those are done, we will then review them. In the interim, let's review the collective fume, shall we?
Now, sorry, Matt, because I won't lie. This has been coming. So for anyone that is thinking this is a waste of time, this is stupid, first things first, it's a fun competition. It's not to be taken to the level of seriousness that some people take it. It's supposed to be good fun. They still get a good team of Premier League players. They all do. But of course, there's always a twist, folks. There's always a twist. So we went for the ultimate twist that many people have asked for a long time, that we've thought about for a long time. As Matt said, we've been putting it off. And with me sitting here, you could never do it while I was in it. So with me sitting here, we thought we'd change it up. I'm looking forward to the weekend, fellas.
It's going to be brilliant. I'm fuming that Z got his own team back.
I mean, you talk
That's
about...
amazing, to be fair. Go on,
yeah,
go
it
on,
really is. Now I was going to say, of all the people, Z has...
Well,
I just don't know what to say.
Is if he ends up having a really bad Saturday and or Sunday, then he's only got himself to blame, and at least everyone else has got an excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's pressure's on Z, right?
Yeah.
Pressure's on Z. It's your team, mate. It's your team. So let's see what you do with it.
1 win in 11, and now he's the only one who picked his team. You know, you'd have to say he has to be a favourite just for that reason alone.
Wow.
Who's actually in Jack's squad? Because
pressure on.
I didn't even look.
I'm excited. I think it's
I
going
just
to be good.
assume it's bad because it's Jack's.
Who got what team, what their actual teams now look like. But yeah, thank you for drafting them, boys. Appreciate it. We were saying people didn't put a lot of prep in. Good job. Good job. Jack's best draft ever. Oh, dear. God. Oh.
I feel for Jack. He's had a bad 2 or 3 weeks. It's,
I mean, he didn't get Dave's team at least. It could, like, you know, Sweet Left Foot is in real trouble with that team.
Well, at least this time I get to play with just one goalkeeper and it not be my fault. So if that fires, it wasn't my fault.
Which is full of Wolves players.
But that midfield is solid. He had Neves, Pogba, and KD.
So he's got Alisson, Salah, Foden. Okay, I'm not that upset. They were all on my list.
8 o'clock.
Hello,
Salah was going to be my number 1 pick.
Hello, Kev.
Hello.
Where's he gone?
Thoughts on this?
It's absolute bobbins, isn't it?
Look through because it's the same.
I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. You know, I've picked my players for a very specific formation, and now I've got to rethink everything. Probably.
I've picked a beautifully balanced squad. Whoever's got my squad has got a great chance.
Yeah, I think my team was one of the best teams I've ever picked. If I'm honest with you, I think I really have done really well with that.
That's a low bar, isn't it? So.
Kev, if you don't win with that team,
well, you only drafted one goalkeeper, you numpty.
Look, you can call me a numpty. I've inherited a team with one goalie. That goalie is Aaron Ramsdale.
Does he?
I'd take him. On a swap.
No,
does that give
no.
him an advantage?
I'm so upset. I'm so
shoot, guys. But I'll catch you all on Saturday.
Does this help?
Dave's gutted.
Yeah.
Whose squad did you get?
Is Curtis' team good? I've not seen Curtis' team.
I got McKinn's team and he's picked a gash. Like, it's so whack.
He was draft pick number 1.
It's whack. He's
defending champion pick number 1.
But they were slagging off my team, and I was there like, nah, that's got versatility in that squad.
I think I've literally got the worst team in what.
I'm going, Jack.
Jack, tell me who I've got in my squad now. Then
Rashford, Mo Salah, Alisson, Kurt Zuma, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Dembele, Naby Keita, Phil Foden, Kai Havertz.
Who's my left back? Who's my left back?
And your left back, if he can get everything buzzing around Harry Kane, he's got a real chance.
Aaron Cresswell, and you've also got Stuart Dallas.
Yeah, put him on the left-hand side. He's playing Lancey quite well as well.
I'll allow this.
It's a
your team is sick, like genuinely, Kev.
I mean, it's not as good as the one I drafted, but it's all right. I can cope.
Will it be?
My first reaction was Kev's got Salah, Rashford.
Salah was going to be my pick one.
To charity.
I've got a midfield of Bissouma, Højbjerg, and Ben Rama. That's what I've got now.
What's Curty? What is your team? I was too angry. I didn't see it.
It's a very good team. I'm very upset to lose it.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
No, well, it was kind of to fit a system though. So
I'll ask Pumps to what the system was.
I'll leave that with you.
Right, I think I'm going to go and cry now, lads. So I'll talk to you in a bit and see you on Saturday and see what happens.
Can't wait.
I'm screwed.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I am absolutely screwed.
You're not screwed.
You've got my squad. You're sorted.
I know. You've done brilliantly now.
My squad's great.
Just to check.
A terrible squad, Matt. A terrible squad.
Can we all agree on
my squad?
Well, most of us are here. Can we all...
Højbjerg, Ben Rama. What's that about?
Oh, they're amazing.
You've got Pablo Fornals now.
You have to credit the person who drafted your team.
No, I'm not crediting you. I'll make a winning team out of this dross you've left me with. I'll turn Salah into a world-class player.
I don't know if you heard. Ben said it was my best draft ever. He said it was the best team.
Ben talks waffle. He knew you were losing it. That's why he said that, just to troll you.
Nah, it's the best team ever.
Nonsense.
Oh, man,
I need a better left back. Can
we raid in and then cry?
Can I swap my left back?
I think so. I kind of want to see my team come up, but because we're still on Zealands, I'm a bit concerned it's going to be half an hour before I get to see
I need to see who's in my squad now, so I can react to it. If you've given me a load of trash, who's my holding midfielder, Jack?
Fernandinho.
Okay, I'll allow it.
You've actually got a sick team, Kev.
Who have I got as an attacking midfielder?
Phil Foden.
Okay.
And Kai Havertz.
Oh, I like Kai Havertz. Okay, Foden can sit on the bench. That's fine. What about my centre backs? You better not have done me rubbish there.
You got Fofana and Zuma.
Did you hear what I just said?
I mean, I'm not being funny. Zuma and Koyate are very good this year.
Seems
good, Kevin.
I don't remember who I drafted at centre back.
Well,
they're no Ben Godfrey, are they?
I mean, they're better than Ben Godfrey.
Thiago Silva and Joe Gomez. Actually, yeah, to be fair. Okay. I'll allow it.
No, your team is really good, Kev. I'm not even,
and you got the other good goalkeeper, did you? You got Alisson. Because I had
Alisson,
Ederson.
he's the best goalkeeper in the draft, Alisson.
Disagree. Ederson's the best goalkeeper.
Okay, but splitting hairs here. They're both very good.
Yeah, they were. I was always going to get one of those two, so at least I've kept that.
Oh,
Okay.
someone has clipped the inherited squad, so I can actually just go and look at it. So I'm going to mute up and go look at it, Kev.
You do
You're
that.
welcome. Congrats on your win.
Thanks, Jack. Has anyone sent me Jack's squad so I can have a look? Rather than just sitting here waiting for them to get round to me because I'm last on the list. If anyone could send me the screenshot of Jack's squad, if anyone was managed to get it, that would be helpful because then we could have a little look at it and figure out what's happening. Come along then. It's Curty on the loo. He realised he was going to be handed an awful squad. With your attack, score more than the other team. My attack was better before. I had Werner. Who's the strikers? Who have I got? Salah and who? Rashford. Rashford's hit or miss. Who else as a striker? I need to see the squad list. Is it still going to fit my diamond I was planning on playing? Not with those left backs he's mentioned, I don't think. Shimikas might be able to get the job done. Ollie Watkins. Cresswell's too slow, I think. I don't think I'm going to use Cresswell as a flying wing back in a diamond. Watkins will be fine off the bench, but I guess we go Salah and Rashford up front. Oh, Ivan Toney's there as well, is he? Cresswell's better than Shimikas overall. Yeah, but is he quicker? Pace is more important than who's better. And yeah, Cresswell was in this team, so I've definitely not got Cresswell. Don't think you have the players for the diamond. We're going to make it work, don't you worry. I love the diamond at the moment. But if Ivan Toney's there, we should be all right. So a front three of Rashford, Toney and Salah. That seems to work. Did someone get me the squad? Where are you lot getting this information from? Has anyone sent me the squad on Twitter so we can put it up on the screen? Jack must have tweeted it out or something. I need to see this squad. I'll give you 2 minutes and then we'll just end the stream and we'll have to figure it out. I'm thinking really in terms of Chris being able to put together a video from this. It'd be nice to actually have the team at the end of it. Or else this is a weird video, isn't it? While we're waiting, shall I record an intro? Because I might have forgotten to do that. It'll be fine. Ivan Toney. Nice to see the team after watching it for 2 hours. Yeah, I agree. I've been streaming since 6:30. I'd quite like to know what my team is. This is madness. Oh, I bet I know where the graphics are. I bet they're in the Discord. I bet I can just go and steal them from the lowdown. Do they not put them in Discord anymore? I think they do. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. So stick this onto my desktop and then I should be able to open it up. 1 moment, boys and girls. We're solving the problem. My computer's being a bit slow because everything's going on at the same time. Of course, my desktop's a little crowded. Now I've just got to find Jack's face looking back at me. What did I save this as? What was the file called? Aha. There we go. So that was Jack's squad. So, oh, Zuma at the back as well. Okay. Yeah, we're not really doing a diamond anymore, are we? Oh, he's got Toney and Watkins. Okay. Got a little bit of everything in the attack, haven't we? So I guess I wanted Keita. That's, I mean, the midfield's weird. I almost feel like a 4-3-3 because I've used Havertz as a Mazzala before and he's been brilliant. So Fernandinho behind Keita and Havertz, or Havertz and Ndombele maybe. I have Havertz in that Mazzala role. And then a front three of Salah, Rashford, Tony. Unless we just go Salah and Rashford up front, Foden in behind, Havertz and Ndombele or Keita in midfield, Fernandinho in behind, and there's your midfield four. I think with these dodgy centre-backs, you've got to have Fernandinho sat just in front of them. So I think it rules out a 4-2-3-1. And I don't think the central midfielders really work with a 4-2-3-1 either. We've got no music now. Defensive-wise, I guess we go for Fana and Zuma. With Trent on one side and Tsimikas. Tsimikas was on my list. He can be on the other side. I think this probably works. If we lose Fernandinho, we've got a problem. I guess Keita can potentially play there in that deep line playmaker role that I like to use. I think he was on my list in that role. I can show you the list now. So this was the list that we had. If I get rid of all the red is the players as they got drafted. So if we look at who's in the squad, we're going proper teacher style here. So based on my top 10s, this is Jack's squad. So he's drafted... Oh, wrong one. He's drafted my second choice goalkeeper in Edison. Oh, Alisson, sorry. I got Edison. And then at left back, he's got no one I wanted. But I think Tsimikas was up here. Maybe he wasn't. Has he got anyone I wanted at left back? Can't believe I've not got Castagna. This is devastating. Left back's a nightmare. He just hasn't drafted a left back. He's a monster. Oh no, Tsimikas is there. He's really high up. Yeah. So actually, as a left wing back, he's great. It's just I ruled him out because of his low current ability. So these are the groupings. The higher up the list you are, the better you match the attributes for the role I want to use. And then the current ability. So his current ability is a little bit lower, but actually smashes the attributes right through the eye. So we go Tsimikas, and then we've got Alisson, and then centre backs. Who have we got? Fofana, I think I had. Yeah, Fofana we've got on the list, and Zuma we had on the list as well, on both sides. So Fofana, Zuma, Trent was my first choice right back, and then if we have a look at holding midfield players, I've got Fernandinho there, and I'm sure I had Keita is there. So they're both in there as options to play there. And then central midfielders, so box-to-box midfielders. Both of those two can do a job. They're in. Did he get anyone else? Not really, I don't think. But those two are fine for that role. And then for the Mazzala, although I've not got him on the list here, I know we can use Havertz in that role. Or we've got... I mean, Fernandinho can... obviously won't use him there, but he could do it. But we'll use Havertz there. Attacking midfield. We've got Foden. We've got Havertz. We've got Ndombele. So we've got plenty of options for attacking midfielders. They're saying on the lowdown, this is my worst draft. Yeah, because they always say that because they're dumb and they don't understand what a good draft looks like. I drafted a squad to fit the system I wanted to play. In a minute, we'll go through and highlight my players that I ended up drafting and work out which squad is better. So for wingers, he obviously got Salah. Who else did he get out wide for the right-hand side? Is Salah the only right winger? At least off of what my list was. And then on the left-hand side, he got Rashford, who we've got in there. And not a lot else. And then for a deeper forward, obviously Salah, or Salah for an advanced forward as well. Tony and Watkins, I don't think are in my list anywhere, or Rashford as a striker. So attack-wise, I think I'm worse off with this squad than I was with the squad that I drafted. Foden right under Rashford. Oh, what? For the left-hand side, yeah. So Foden can play there as well. A little bit disappointed with the strikers outside of Rashford. Tony, as much as I love him in real life, doesn't fit into any system I'm ever going to play. Watkins is nice because he's quick. Did Watkins make it onto the list? I don't think so. Basically, I went into it with the plan to have the three systems I like to use, the 4-3-3, the 4-2-3-1, and the diamond. Which is why we're drafting a squad to fit that. So the team I drafted, we do them in that colour. So I got Ederson, who's better than Alisson. But I got... Who did I have at left back? I had Castagna and I had Cucurella. So Tsimikas, better than either of those. So it's 1-1 at the moment between me and Jack. At centre-backs, I had Gomez. So that's 2-1 to Kev. And who else did I have? Did I have anyone else off of here? Ake. 3-1 Kev, because he's above Zuma. Right back, he got Trent. So 3-2, because I got Kyle Walker. It's 3-2 to Jack now. I got Kante. So it's now 4-2 to me. In here, I was pretty slow getting my midfielders. So didn't really get any... I mean, I wasn't going to play Grealish as a box-to-box midfielder. So we'll call that... What's that? 4-3 to me still. And then I got Grealish to play there. So that's 5-3 to me. Jack's definitely done better for attacking midfielders. I mean, my best one was Maddison. If you ignore Grealish, because he would have been playing deeper. So that's 5-4. Jack wins here because my best right winger that I drafted was Jesus. So that's 5-5. I had the best left winger in Grealish, 6-5. But then Jack wins it with... Although, to be fair, he doesn't because he's got Salah. He's only got one up there. It's 6-6 because I got Jesus there and Werner there. But you can only play Salah once. So actually, it's ended 7-7. So I'm basically no worse off. I've just traded in a squad for a fairly equivalent squad. His is better in some areas compared to what mine was. Obviously, Salah's a big upgrade as a striker. I think the defence is much worse than what I had. The midfield, similar sort of quality of players, but I think less well-balanced than my midfield was. If we lose Fernandinho, we've got a real problem. I don't really know what he's thinking there. But, yeah, I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Right, I'm now going to be really weird and do an intro for the video for Chris. And then we're going to raid into the lowdown. Should have remembered to do this earlier, but just very quickly. Oh, boys and girls, have I got a treat for you? The Streamer Showdown is back for FM22. It is draft night, but it's draft night with a twist. Make sure you watch until the very end, or come the weekend, you'll be quite confused. There you go. And that's why we saved it to the end, because we needed that for the intro. Someone let Chris know the intro's at the end. And with that, we will raid over to the lowdown so you can get there just in time to hear them review my new squad, I guess. And we'll be back here tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for the network game. Still the network game this week, so 7 p.m. for the network game. And then we'll be back on Saturday at 7 p.m. for the Streamer Showdown. I'm going to win it again. I'm going to be Kevy 7 times. All is right with the world. Have a good evening, boys and girls. Enjoy the lowdown. And I will see you again very, very soon. Toodle pip. Thank you for watching.